Not necessarily, but I do find that if you do, then it can kind of change the whole seminar. Like I went into one and they said, does anyone have any initial thoughts? I mentioned one aspect and we talked about that for like 1.5 hours.
It's not essential that you speak in your seminars, but it is advised. It's not just because everyone should be contributing to the discussion, but it also helps you come out with your ideas and see how they actually pan out when you're discussing them with other people.
Nobody is going to force you to speak. No one's going to sit there and say, right, it's your turn to say something now. I would speak. If you have something to say it, because chances are it's going to be valuable, and even if it's wrong, that can still add something to the conversation.
Having a discussion, asking questions, that's the best way to learn in my opinion. And so getting involved in the discussions in the seminars and speaking up really helps.
You don't have to speak in class. I was certainly very nervous when I first started and I really wasn't very comfortable speaking because I was a little bit intimidated by everybody else. But after a couple of classes I realised that actually everybody is in the same boat. And you get split up a lot of the time in seminars into smaller groups to work in 2s or 3s. And that I found, speaking in those smaller groups, I became a lot more confident and much more willing to then share my ideas, amongst seminars of perhaps 15 people.
If you don't feel comfortable speaking, then you don't have to in front of the whole class. There's individual group sessions where you can, that can be the time to voice your opinion if you don't feel comfortable. The tutor isn't going to pick on you or make you feel uncomfortable at any point. I've never felt uncomfortable in a seminar at all. It's always up to you.
For me, what I found really useful was having something prepared to say. So if I'd gone through a book and I noticed something that really stuck out to me, or I saw something in the reading that really stuck out to me, I'd have it prepared to talk about. So if you find talking seminars really scary, having something that you know you're going to say already is really helpful.